It can be a journey.
Yes, I think I am addicted, yeah, to working out.
Yes, I am addicted to working out.
Those that are committed to healthy eating are also committed to exercise and are more likely to be exercise addicts, if you will.
Honestly, it changes your whole life. I usually take pre-workout before I go to the gym. I tend to put some music on, kind of get motivated a little bit, remind myself why I go to the gym, because sometimes I don't feel like going to the gym, just like everybody else. But you just have to dig a little deeper.
It's definitely a way to escape life in a way at the gym.
The same thing can happen with exercise. Like, okay, I've gone to the gym 5 days a week for 30 minutes and I feel great. Okay, let me increase that to an hour. And then let me increase that to 7 days a week. And so that taken to an extreme can become malfunctioning, and that, okay, I'm not spending as much time with my family and friends as I used to. I don't want to go out to eat with them. And so other problems develop.
It's more and more and more. It's never gonna stop. And eventually, where you kind of reach like your physical limit, and everybody has their physical limit. I mean, it's science.
So it's important to be able to know our limits. It's okay to push our limits every now and then. That's how we grow, but being able to honor that and listen to our bodies.
It hurts. Working out hurts. I'm not even gonna lie.
It does hurt, like leg day and upper body, but I mean, it's for a good cause, you know, you're getting muscles.
I used to tend to try to go heavier, and I mean, I still do, but I got to a point where I hurt myself in my back doing deadlifts, and it kind of made me realize that if I get hurt, I'm not gonna be able to work out, and I'm gonna just lose progress faster.
Sometimes 30 minutes goes a long way. Your workouts don't necessarily have to be an hour and a half, maybe not even an hour.
It does tend to make you realize the littlest flaws in your body.
What I feel I've noticed more with social media and people being more, I guess, obsessive or excess with their fitness journey would probably be the aesthetics.
Fit X Jack, she's so pretty.
With social media, it's cool now to work out, right, and care about your nutrition, but I think it's losing its credibility sometimes because you have influencers and it's like, this is what I did in a day, and it starts to give this information that may not work for everybody, and I think it's not always the best to look at these trends, and it could actually be more harmful.
I definitely feel pressured only because they started their journey a lot sooner, so obviously they have better gains or improvement, but that's because of years, and I just started, so I'm just like losing motivation.
But it does tend to allow you to point out the flaws in your own body.
If they have a very low image of themselves, they think poorly of their body, that, you know, they could look so much better, they're going to be more likely to exercise.
And can lead to body image issues that can then lead to some disordered eating, and hopefully it doesn't, but it could even lead to actual like clinical eating disorders.
People with those eating disorders, they tend to have poor emotion regulation. They're also greater in depression, anxiety.
I define diet culture as anything where you think you cannot have a certain food, or you're trying to force yourself to eat certain foods.
For me, the worst part of it is eating.
You do have to keep a good diet when you're exercising.
You have to eat a specific way. You can't just eat whatever you want. And even then, if you do eat whatever you want, it takes a toll on your gym progress completely.
I was too lazy or didn't have time to eat as much, so kind of got a little bit too skinny.
What I think about it is that it doesn't work, it's not sustainable, and your body needs multiple nutrients, and so excluding them or having too much of a certain nutrient could be detrimental to your health.
I'll take my pre-workout 10 minutes before I hit the gym. just so I can hit when I get there.
Maybe look into a pre-workout, but be cautious with it just because it affects everyone differently. Because of the caffeine and some of the other potential ingredients that may not be super well known, can cause some jitters or some sensations in the body that you may be sensitive to, and you won't know until you try it.
I take a bottle of water and creatine.
Look into the labeling, if it has NSF certified, or at least download the app for NSF Sport, I believe. It'll give you a list of different supplements out there, not just pre-workouts. And so if it's listed with that NSF certification, or not a certification, but that it's labeled with that, at least you know that there was some good manufacturing practices that went behind that product.
I take pre-workout and or drink an energy drink, and I also like to take 2 Rice Krispies if it's leg day, or 1 Rice Krispie for arm day, just to get that pump. And after my workout, I drink a protein shake.
I drink my protein shake.
Just so I want to rebuild my muscle for better.
Pro Performance Bulk, just because it's really high in calories and I have trouble gaining weight to put on mass and build the muscle.
I think guys work out just to impress other guys. It's weird because they always there's a competition, definitely, no one talks about it, but there's definitely one there. Even though girls work out for themselves, who are they impressing? No one. It's guys impressing guys.
You do tend to compare yourself to other people at the gym.
If you say, okay, I'm going to cut out fast food, and that's just one step, and you do that, and suddenly you feel better about yourself, and okay, now I'm going to cut out this, and then I'm going to cut out this. So each time you kind of take that in little steps, it can develop into an extreme.
In my head, I know I can do more, but I just need that little push. And it doesn't come easy. Obviously, you have to work up to it. You're just not going to do it in one day. But it does satisfy me to know that I can keep pushing.
Because once I start to see the progress, I just want to keep progressing my muscles.
Your body can definitely do more than you think. It's all in your head. I've always been athletic, but I've never been the person to go to the gym. There was this one time when I was in the Army, I couldn't pick up one of my friends. And it was just because I wasn't strong enough, and I realized that if we were to get deployed and I couldn't pick them up, it would not cost the outcome I would like. So that's what motivated me to go to the gym. I can't go back to what I used to be before I started working out. I feel it every day. If I skip a day, I'll feel weak. I'll feel the difference. I'll feel like I'm going back from everything I've sacrificed and the pain I put through myself to get what I've gotten. It's not worth losing.
Now my confidence has definitely gone up since I started working out.
If you're sticking with a exercise routine, obviously there's the increased physical health, but there's also increased mental health, such that the exercise helps promote a positive, maybe not necessarily body esteem, but positive esteem toward themselves as a person. They feel good that they've accomplished these things.
I feel like I'm a different person completely.
I do like the endorphins I get when I work out.
It definitely is a stress reliever too.
Then suddenly you feel a lot better, you feel refreshed, and you're actually more productive at work.
I feel like it's a good thing because it makes you motivated,
Maintaining a healthy diet just overall is going to affect the body in that you're gonna have more energy, like I said, in order to just go out about your day, but also it plays a huge part in mental health.
I enjoy working out. It's not something that I totally drag about. I definitely enjoy the feeling of it, along with just building my confidence.
It has affected my body image positively because I do see a difference in strength and muscle.
The goals are always gonna come. It's new every month, every 2 weeks, whatever that person's doing. It definitely takes a lot of goals. It's not just one big goal.
I think a healthy diet overall would mean to have a balance and moderation in everything.
It's just about what you consistently do and being able to make sure that you are being consistent with your meals for your body, your goals, your fitness goals, and aiming for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, making sure that there is some protein, some fiber, and carbs with each meal.
So it's going to be whatever works for that one individual. And I think that's where a lot of people also get confused, and it plays a part of diet culture because everyone thinks of balance as a certain way, but it's different for everybody.
You're gonna realize your body can do more, and you're gonna realize it's all in your head. It's you that's only holding yourself back. It's nobody else.